Libra, get in here. Libra, Libra, Libra. I only did Libra today because I got this shirt this week. I was given this shirt. It says Metallica and it says and justice for all. So Libra, I'm assuming that's from you. So welcome Libra, get in here. We're gonna start off your reading. I hope you guys have been doing well. I've been back making oils. We did a video on that. Check it out for the fiery wall of protection. We have that going on over here. I haven't moved on to this corner. Okay. But and then we have a few other oils that I put up on the Etsy. But these are the 11 attraction oils that I have up on there, you guys. So I sealed these bottles. These are kind of cool. And then, yeah, I got a lot of this stuff from the garden. So this is bay leaf. I have the lemon blossom leaf, the sour lemon blossom leaf. And then from there's a bunch of other things. I can go into depth on how I made this oil too. But let's get into our reading, Libra. But I'll leave the link for the Etsy down below. But let's see what's going on, Libra. Libra, get in here, Libra. Get in here, Libra. Libra, welcome. Let's see what's going on. So whoever this is for at this time, because I have a feeling for some of you guys that are in here, this is not your sign. But this message is for Libra, or the energy that I'm getting is Libran energy or justice energy. I'm getting the energy of also democracy here. Or there's something that you do not see. There's something that you do not see that's being scaled out or balanced. Okay? And it's interesting because at the top of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. So this is almost something very painful or something that's going to hit the heart. Something you may be suffering, or there's something about grief. This thing's going to cause you to be in grief here, or something is causing you to be in grief. Or there's some type of close connection with the Three of Swords here. There's a close proximity between the swords. And then everything comes out a skewed direction at the end. With the points at the end here, it's like something's very close and then things become skewed. Okay, with the Three of Swords, but let's see what's going on, Libra. So if you're a cross watcher, let's see, welcome cross watcher. Let's see what comes out. Like the video as y'all get in here. Yeah, so right now I feel like you guys are crafting, you guys are working diligently, also hard, you guys are definitely working or hitting on the points that you need to, with what you're working on. Like with what you're working on, there's a lot of precision that's going on. I feel like you guys are hitting key details, hitting key points at this time, and you guys are duplicating or replicating something here potentially. But something's being built up. And this could have been after, like, I'm hearing all your defenses were down. All your defenses were down. Some type of defenses just came falling down here. What the fuck? What is this? So this could have been by a male energy here. Somebody could have pulled out some type of defenses. Or you could have been exhausted over having to put some type of defenses up towards a male, or some type of male is trying to break some type of defenses, Libra here. Or this is somebody wants you to give up, drop your defenses. I feel like you see this coming here with the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. All I heard sitting in my room. I heard reading in my room. You could be a literal, you could be a reader. You could be literally reading in your room. I heard sitting in my room. Okay. I have the Lovers, Harmony. So you guys could have, there was a close connection here. Somebody's coming back. I feel like you see this, but this is somebody who wants your defenses to be dropped. Somebody knows that or somebody wants you to be giving up. But I'm seeing here too, there's something about a close union that's being formed here and a close union that's being moved forward. Two people are moving forward here. 6, 7. What is this? So that's exactly what I got, and then the thing slid. Somebody could have not been moving forward due to greed. This could have been a male figure here with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I have the 3 of Pentacles for confirmation here too. So I feel like somebody was trying to work against you financially. Somebody was trying to build up a team financially, or somebody was trying to take your money. I feel like somebody was trying to do this shit to a relationship or your relationship, which you love. The Lovers is not actually symbolic of a relationship here, like a physical person, I believe. I feel like the Lovers is actually symbolic of a job, an opportunity, a business, and you got insight on this, something that you were diligently crafting on. I feel like you can replicate something. Somebody wanted you to drop your defenses down, but you can replicate something. That's the key shit here. And I feel like it takes 3 for somebody to try to build some shit. Or you're using the Trinity. Or there could be something about the crucifixion, the nails. Okay? That's what that's giving me in my head. Here again with the nails. The nails, the swords, the 3 swords. Okay, and then there's one under the bed. Huh. So your enemy, I feel like somebody is trying to send something to you. It's coming back again. Fiery wall of protection. Okay? And I feel like too, on that type of shit, it's coming back. They're feeling this. Somebody's feeling this. Somebody could be losing money. You could be also receiving, you're going to be receiving some sort of communication, and I have a burning sensation. Somebody's drinking alcohol. This is what this is giving me. I'm feeling that drunk sensation, that burning. When you drink and shit, when you pop shots, that burning in my stomach. The 10 is somebody's hurt. Somebody's hurt. Okay, I don't know what this is here. But the 10 of Swords, there's a collapse, and it's causing a burn. What is this burning? Somebody's sick to their stomach about this something about you shining, this Leo energy. What is this Leo energy? I feel like this is you being put in your power, you towering above others. This is some weird shit. This is crazy. Okay? No, because the reason I say that's the sunflower. The sunflower right here. The sunflower towers over other plants. We were just talking about that shit today. And on top of that, the sunflower, you could be using sunflowers, you could be seeing sunflowers. The color yellow will be very significant, very symbolic for this reading here. But justice, that is why I say that. This is your energy. This is you. Okay, I feel like you are receiving this major form of justice. You are going to be risen above. You are growing towards great heights here. So you could end up, cutting off some type of travel plans. You could be cutting off some type of travel plans. Or somebody tried to stop a transformation. You cut off somebody that tried to stop your transformation. Again, with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, because I saw the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is a win. This is a win right here with the Ace of Swords. This is a win. Boom. Okay. Yeah. You could be feeling stuck, or there's a lot of self-discipline that you have to have. But this, I feel like you could be working and working and working, but you feel like shit's not adding up, right? Working without reward, basically, here. But yeah, this is almost like your money's looking funny with the Virgo energy in the reverse. It's almost like something. You still have a grip on something, though, here with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. You're still actually holding on to something. This could be consciously. So this is about your subconscious also here. But I feel like you're going to be inspired. There's something about your subconscious mind. The real belief on limitless potential. I feel like any subconscious beliefs that you have, you are challenging them at this time. And the reason I say that is because you could be reading scripture, okay? Or this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. I'm talking about from front to back. This is what you actually need to do. Because a lot of things that we talk about and a lot of things that people say, and this is what I need to do also. So if we need to make a group, we can make a group type shit real quick. But the reason I say this is because there's certain scriptures and passages, if you guys can pull this up, I can't reference this off the top of my head, but in the Bible, people are referred to as gods. There is a real reason, like there are certain things that are blindly hidden, which is basically, what would I call that? Ignorance is bliss, right? But this is what I'm feeling like. Something is blindly hidden from you. But it could be just off of pure, not even deception, but the subconscious here. Okay? Um, but yeah, the one thing I wanted to say is that certain principles that are in the Bible, if you really start to think about it, there's a reason that God made sure that that was in there. Because the reason I say that is like, when you start to think about it, you realize why people are idolized. You realize why we have famous people now, right? You realize why they idolize people. You realize why, but you know why it's not right, right? But you know why. There's a conscious knowing to why. And I feel like this is what's happening for you in all situations, or there's a very specific situation that you're having. There's going to be a conscious understanding to what it is or why. It's going to be what it is, I believe, first, and then why. Okay? But let's see. Let's keep going. So I have the Fool. This card reminds me of something. So with the Fool, I feel like you're jumping into something else, but it's not the way that the Fool is depicted here. It's in a sense where you're jumping into something in regards to, this could be cleansing, very specific for some of you guys. Relocating in a form of cleansing. Okay? I feel like there's relocation in how you're cleansing. If that makes sense to you, you are relocating, or you are adjusting, you are crossing, you are moving. Okay? You are basically or come to the dark side. But but it's in a different way. Or come to the dark side, but it's in a different way. So you could have been pulled into some type of fighting or chaos combat, but you are not crossing back. You could have already crossed. You've already left. This is indication you've already left. You have left some type of dark field of energy. I feel like that's why the Fool card's here too. And I think that's why you can see this new possibility. So, what I'm getting right here is just because you crossed, it doesn't mean that something has fully completed yet. Okay, with the Fool card here, the Four of Wands, it's like you're before the gate. You're before the gate. You have to cross this gate. You have to cross this intersection right here. You have to cross this. And then you have this opening. But I feel like there's a clear, this is what this is telling me too. After you take this leap of faith or whatever this is, this cross, this could be a literal cross. Somebody could have given you a cross. Or you're making a cross, getting a cross. Okay, something about the cross. There's a clear pathway that's being opened. You've opened a clear pathway. A clear pathway has been opened for you. Because I feel like it's because of the works that you're doing. Yeah, I feel like the death that you're allowing to have, it's almost like it's opening up. Just because death doesn't mean, that's what I'm getting at. Death doesn't mean bye, it just means see you later. And that's the energy that I was getting, the energy of actual death too, or the energy of actual, this could be crucifixion, but this was a warning. Is there anything that pops up on here about this warning? The Wheel of Fortune shifting. So again, there's a warning and death. I knew it. 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 You're going to get lucky. I feel like something is very lucky for you. Something's going to try to shift that, change that, Libra. Okay? Just because this leap of faith you crossed, okay? There's still this section. And I feel like you've opened it up. It is clear. But you need to move forward to get there. Do not forget this. They do not want you to remember this. I heard remember. But this is what, yeah, it's just to see you later. So something you're returning to. It's just to see you later. Something you are also returning to at the same time here, or you have returned to. But I feel like something is trying to shift the Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. What is the Death card? What is this? Boom. Somebody doesn't want to see you okay. That's exactly what I got in my head. Somebody, this is coming very clear right now. Somebody didn't want to see you okay. I feel like somebody wants to see you have a fall on some crazy shit. Like, this is giving me the story of Job. like a complete shift in the destiny or the complete shift. But the thing about Job is not even that, it's the mindset. Again, the subconscious. I heard has no Hannah. I don't know why. I heard has no Hannah. You could be very lucky at this time. Eucalyptus and mint can be very significant. I feel like money is speeding up for some of you guys. Interesting. So be careful on somebody around you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or somebody that's really in their emotions, in their feelings. And I feel like there's something about this insecurity and shit. I feel like they think you're rejecting them, and I feel like they think that they you don't think they're attractive. That ass. Yeah, I feel like they don't. I feel like somebody thinks that you're causing delays with them potentially right here, but also right here, um, I was gonna say that there could be a lot of emotional immaturity that's blocking out new ideas and causing these delays. Because I feel like too emotionally, like the ball is being dropped or like something is dying emotionally or something was trying to die off emotionally. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with the fish falling out of the cup with no water to survive type shit. And I'll be feeling like this nigga. I'll be feeling like this nigga. The page of fucking cups. I feel like this nigga's a beta fish. You feel me? I don't know why. I just be feeling like he's a beta fish. Dead ass. I be feeling like he's a beta fish. You could be trying to get a beta fish. You could be trying to, I don't know, you could be seeing beta fish. But beta fish are very powerful. You feel me? Like you put a male and female together, they probably won't fight. But you put a male and a male together, they're gonna fight. So there can be a male and a male in an environment, and they're fighting. But male and female, it's okay. Okay? Or some shit's going on. Or this could be about animals. But yeah, no, I feel like this is the place of living. I feel like this is something happening in somebody's home right here. Be careful in telling other people your ideas or these new things that are coming up in your mind or some shit right here. I feel like something's trying to deceive you, or somebody may try to tell that shit or trying to spoil the celebration right here, or I feel like at the end of the day, somebody's not going to be cool with somebody. Like you're not going to be friends, or um, this person could be shady as fuck and they're talking behind you, like talking behind your back type shit right here with the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. This could also be a new person that you met. But I feel like, yeah, this is what's happening to you specifically here, Libra. Libra in energy, the Page of Swords. Yeah, that's interesting. I have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Somebody has a black eye. Or somebody's getting punched in the face. Somebody has a black eye. That's dead ass what I see. Do not tell me that's not what I see. Does she not look like she has a black eye? Specifically in this picture, she looks like she had a black eye. Oh yeah, be careful on going to any parties right here, because I feel like there is a group that's trying to deceive you. Okay, I know this shit sounds crazy, um, but I feel like there's some shit about like you could be coming into some new things here, or you just have a nice family or some shit. Or there's something about your long-term success or your contributions. This could be about your partner or something. Um, be careful again on who you share these new ideas with, because I feel like somebody's going back and saying this shit to their friend group. I don't know if somebody's getting jumped here or somebody just has some malicious intents. Um, and then I got 10%. So I feel like regardless with the 10% here, regardless with the 10%, the 10 of cups, the 10 of pentacles, and the 10 of wands. The 10 of cups, the 10 of pentacles, and 10 of wands. I feel like regardless, something is going to overall be successful for you. Okay? And that's, see, 10, 20. That's why I'm saying you're getting the 10 of cups and the 10 of pentacles. That's why I say this. Overall, the 10 of cups, the 10 of pentacles, and the 10 of wands, you're getting the 10 of pentacles. The 10 of, ooh. See, somebody tried to bring you the 10 of wands. Somebody tried to bring you this 10 of wands, where you're going through this struggle. You're going through this hardship of, basically either having to move this burden, not even being able to, I'm seeing that basically somebody's mentally tapped out, like mentally unconscious when they're working. So this is like autopilot to like a different degree or some shit. Okay? That's not normal. You could be doing this to try to save money right here, or secure a home, or secure something, or just save, conserve. Or you could be trying to give, you could be saving money to help somebody. Somebody wants you to have like a test of faith. Like somebody wants something to kind of be hard for you. The Emperor and the Tower, again, clarifying that. Somebody's trying to control a tower, trying to dominate something in somebody's life here, cause this illusion, this anxiety, this mystery about how something's going to happen, what's going to happen next, if you have something or not, if you're going to be good or not, if you have a blockage or not. But this could be causing creative blocks. This could also be, I feel like there's something here about like a mother figure, karmic mother figure, or this Empress in the reverse. But this could just be a sign of being extremely overwhelmed right now too in this situation. Not feeling like you have control to a degree too, where you're dependent on other people or some shit right here. Or mentally you could be feeling like somebody's like not committing to you. What is that shit called? Not whatchamacallit, nigga? Um Not faithful, nigga. There you go. You could be feeling like somebody's not faithful. But I feel like, again, this is all an illusion, or something's about to be highlighted, something's about to be something you're gonna be put at ease. Your mind is about to be put at ease. Even if this is a creative block, I feel like something about a download's about to come in for you. Tell me about this King of Swords. I have a King of Swords right here. Tell me about you. Tell me about you. Yeah. You have to have hope. You could be feeling really trapped, or these negative thoughts, or like restricted, or some shit, or like something's like restricted. You feel like something's cut off, something's restricted. It's all mental. Literally, with the Eight of Swords, it's all mental. You can free yourself from this shit. How do you do this? What I would recommend is this is how I would do it. I would write affirmations to the Most High, and what I would suggest dress. You can pray over this too. You can do all of that combined, okay? With candles, specific candles. Um but you can write affirmations to the Most High, right? But you need to script it as it is happening. So there are certain things that you want to be freed from. You would script how you're freed from it now as it is happening, the situation, the details, the people, the things that you are doing, the breakthrough mentally that you find and figure out, the moment, the epiphany. You need to script it. And this is how you kind of battle these subconscious attacks. Because I feel like something is also, this is within your birthright. We've talked about this before, right? You've seen what you've seen for some of you guys, or you know what you know, okay? And then I feel like if you heard what you heard, that shit's not for you. This is not for you. 1111. This is not for you. 3134. Or 3134, there's deeper knowledge to uncover most likely with the swords here. Clarity, this clarity. Or it's not your first thought. It's not this first thought. So there's something that you need to script out. You're gonna see this shit later. Like, so script it out, write it out. And then, so for example, like, let me know what's going on with y'all right now. What's going on? Can somebody give me a situation so I can give an example? What's going on right now? Somebody give me a situation so I can give an example. Can somebody give me a situation and I'll give an example? Let me know. But basically, let's just say, for example, you feel like you're about to lose your job. You feel like you're about to lose your fucking job. All right? So, let's go. Boom. Most High, thank you so much for allowing me to have extra time with my management today. You need to be very specific. Today. Most High, thank you so much for allowing me to have extra time with my management today to to prepare for my success, to okay? Whatever, okay? But basically you need to script all of this. And then from there you go, I'm so glad. Thank you so much for allowing this balance, for me to be for me to allow to for you to allow this connection to even be facilitated. Thank you so much for allowing me to have this open doorway to fix this issue. Thank you so much for taking the time out, for blessing me this hour that I thought about this and I went to work. Thank you for allowing me to get up so I have the energy to go to work. And thank you so much for allowing me to have the energy in the past and now currently that I'm going to work to create this great rapport. Nigga. Nah, nigga, skip to writing, nigga. Let's see. Then tell me later what happens. You say, shit. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh, shit. You see, let me give you a good one. Oh, man. Boom. Cha-ching. Oh, you can play this shit in your brain, too. Watch. Cha-ching. Oh, wow. Let me play around. Let me play around real quick. Let me see. Shit. crops. Let's see. I'm thinking about it, you guys. Okay, bet. Bet. Cha-ching! Ding, ding! Oh, shit. Oh, man. Offer up. What's that noise? You know that noise on OfferUp? Or you know that noise on Etsy? Or you know that noise? You know that noise? Or you know that phone call that you've been trying to receive? Or do you know that check you've been waiting that's been on delay? Or any of that? You know that feeling, right? You need to hold that feeling, and you need to start to tell the Most High thank you and how appreciative you are. And while you're doing this, what I would suggest is you can make a nice tea for yourself at the same time, Libra or cross watcher, and shit, you could be already you could be doing this now. So if you guys want things that you could be doing now, let me tell you. Pull out my book. So, some of you guys, these are common kitchen items that you guys could be doing now to help bring things in. And also, you guys could be trying to get this clarity to help bring in clarity faster. Since I know we were just talking about basically you could be unclear on what the download is or what the situation you may need to let go of some sort here, and you may want to attract understanding, attract under wisdom. Interesting. But you could be using cumin, basil. Okay, I know you have basil up in there, maybe. If you don't have basil up in your cabinet, you could be using cinnamon. You take all those three. You can make a tea with all of that, right? You steep a tea, cumin, basil, cinnamon, bay leaves. I know some of y'all got some bay leaves. Bay leaves, you put that together. Fennel. Let me write this down for you. So these are herbs to speed things up, specifically also in prosperity, okay? So if you want to speed things up, and this pen's low-key dying. Hold on, you guys. Let me see if this one works. So herbs for speed. We have cumin. Right? We have basil. Right? This is going to be also, some of you guys be having, Mama Eve dropped this tip. Okay? So shout out to Mama Eve. But you have basil. These are 7 herbs for fast money, basically. But these are herbs to speed things up. Let me write this down and let me give you guys some more like little tidbits. Because another great herb you can use alongside of this is clove. Another great herb or root. Sorry, you guys. You probably can't see that too well. Jezebel root. But we have cumin, basil, pumpkin spice. Write this down. One day YouTube can go down or some shit, okay? Write this down. Write this down as a Mama Eve's 7 herbs for fast money. Write that down. And shout out to Mama Eve. 7 herbs for fast money. Mama Eve's 7 herbs for fast money. Okay? Cumin, basil, pumpkin spice. We have bay leaves, right? You can use different bay leaves. Like there's lemon bay rum. Those are really great. And they have great medicinal properties. So lemon bay rum is great. And it's also, I think, bay rum is basically what it's called. I have that on my Etsy. Fresh, if you guys want that too. I have both of them. But another one we got is fennel, right? Sorry, you guys. Let me sit up a little bit. We got fennel. We have mace. Mace is the outer covering of nutmeg. And then we got cinnamon. Okay. So we got cumin, basil, pumpkin spice, bay leaves. You can do lemon bay rum. Okay. Also bay rum. You have fennel. We got mace. We got cinnamon. Other herbs to add to that, you can get some clove. Clove is great for power, domination, control, basically. You got Jezebel root. Very seductive ass root right here. Very great for getting what you need done. In regards to sometimes you need to ooh, see that shit? I don't want you to know that shit. Not necessarily be alluring, but it carries also that energy of abundance. Abundance. Oshun energy, kind of, with abundance. But Jezebel root, also associated with the roses. But those are some herbs that you can do to speed things up in regards to your clairvoyancy, in regards to figuring out where you fall in between above and below. Also here, and speeding up that process in your manifestations and in scripting. You could be drinking this while you're scripting. Another thing too is you could just actively just start making a drink out of this every day and tell me what happens for you guys. Okay? Let's see what else is coming out. And then another thing I was talking about the other day that keeps on popping up is those blue tabs. Those little blue tabs. I was talking about those again. Maybe I wrote it down in here. It's like those little angelic blue tabs. They're used for cleansing, right? They used to be little blue balls. Da da da. But sorry, I have the name on here. But basically, they sell that with Palo Santo sometimes, or the Florida water. Okay. if you've seen it before. But that keeps on popping up in my mind, okay? So you may need to pick some up. You can put it in a cup of water. It's going to last you for like 3 days, okay? Literally, this is what you need to do. Literally, this is what you need to do, okay? The blue tabs, the blue squares, go Google that. It's like a, exactly, it is a cleansing. It's a, it's basically, it's a very specific blue, okay? It's an angelic form of blue, and it's really good on warding. You can keep this near your bed, under your bed, for 3 days, right? Also, shout out to fighting witchcraft with Goddess Oshun. But you can keep that under your bed for 3 days, and that will help you out. And then toss it out, dispose of it, and give thanks, dispose of it, and do it again. Do it again. Okay? But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If not, just Google it. The little blue squares that they sell with the Florida water. Sometimes they sell it with like different little kits and stuff. But you'll see what I'm talking. You'll know what I'm talking about. You'll see it. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna help clear out some confusion too on your opportunities. Yeah. You're going to receive this mental clarity. Exactly. That's crazy. Libra, I know you're receiving justice. The reason I know that is you've surrendered. You're not receiving this as much fogginess. The reason I know this is because the way the reading is coming out. That's... So yeah, you surrendered. Or I feel like, damn, you surrendered and you doing a yoga pose while you doing it. So you getting comfortable. Yeah, so you getting, see you doing a little pose with it. You see your leg crossed up like that while you surrendering. Like, you just like, you know what I mean? Like, you just hitting it with the good stretch. And I'm feeling like it's you're releasing. I feel like you're releasing and it's making you feel like a couple times more energized too. Because when you stretch, I guess it makes you feel like more awake, is what they say or something. Let me know if that's true. Ooh. I'm hearing you stretched. You literally stretched. Pause, surrender, let go. So you could have spread yourself thin and you had to make a difficult decision here. And because you had to. It's just what happened. It's the literal the chain of events. That's what happens next type shit. This is what was bound to happen. You don't work, you become homeless. You don't work, you don't have a job, you don't do shit, you become homeless. I don't know why I had to say that like that. That's crazy. Or if you don't apply for anything, that's what happens. That's what I heard. There's unemployment. That's some crazy shit. Like if you do not, yeah, and then the devil. That's crazy because I'm hearing any type of form of work. Any type of form of work. That's what I'm hearing. Like put in the work. Put in the work. Devil. The devil card. Why is the devil coming out? So you could be really You could be really caught up or tied to the moment of when you had to surrender. The act of having to surrender. Yeah. Because I feel like when you had to drop all this shit, you didn't know what was in front of you, or you didn't know that there was still judgment. Basically, that's crazy. So, like, even though you're moving shit and you're focused on all the shit that you're doing, it's like the world don't stop. Shit don't stop. Shit still keeps on going. This is what this gives me. And I'm getting like, it's like when that shit stops, it's still like, I don't like to say that shit like that, but it's damn near like it was still the worst outcome, or it was still something that hit you hard. It's still something that wanted to three of swords you, impact you hard. Somebody still, you dropped some type of burden, but somebody else or something still wanted to impact you. Okay? But yeah, you guys, in the strength card, so yeah, I've seen that too. But yeah, you guys do take control over what you're doing. So you guys could have been exactly, you guys could have taken control over a certain area of your life, but truly look at what is in front of you that has been put basically in your power. Okay? Look at what's in front of you and what has been put in your power. Because just because you have power, right, doesn't mean that it's being used efficiently, right? This is some crazy shit. Because the power, if the power is in somebody else's hands, how is somebody using that? And the power is in somebody else's hands, how are they using that? Is it more corrupt? And they're using it to shine, but it's corrupt as fuck, like Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kanye, all these people, fucking all of these fashion industries, basically everything. But anyway, my point is that God creates all power. God created Lucifer, but God creates all everything, right? And He allows certain things to happen. And what you choose to do from it next, I feel like you may have chose to do something very specific and try to overcome these things, and you may have still been slapped in the motherfucking face, right? But do not fret. The star is here. That's what I feel like. Have strength. Have strength. So you can be doing this progressively. This is what you've been doing. This is what you've been doing. Just give me like. Or for some of you guys, it's just more so like seeking that emotional balance. But yeah, have strength to do something long term or to maintain that long term vision. Something is truly innocent here. Also, you may have a vision and it's truly innocent. Like, remember that, or that's what you're reflecting on. But you could be feeling like, something is very limited for you at this time. Or somebody's trying to limit you by trying to distract you or trying to pull your attention. And I feel like they're trying to fight with you too here. Or somebody can be trying to compete with you. But this could also be internally, when you can't see this long-term goal, this shit's causing a lot of conflict inside of you. And I feel like you're not really aware of that. Like, I heard public recognition ain't shit unless you can't recognize yourself and who you are deeper, right? That's what I got from this. This shit ain't shit. Because I feel like something you're about to understand. I feel like at a deeper sense. Because you're giving towards something. So, like, this is giving me two. This is really weird. I'm getting. It's almost like you could be getting a car, somebody's getting a car. This could just be somebody near you, somebody close by to you. Somebody's getting a car. I feel like somebody doesn't appreciate, or this has already happened. Somebody doesn't appreciate that shit, right? Because it was just given to them, right? But then you have to work for something. I feel like somebody may have to start over again, or they have to start over again. This could be you. I don't know, but yeah, this could be a literally an opposite situation. Um, you have to build it from ground zero, or somebody keeps on getting something, or somebody keeps on trying to revive something, but you have to get it. You have to actually get it, because the thought behind it is your thought process has to shift to get it, right? You have to change to get it. You have to shift. If you can't have it right now, you know that there is a shift to match that vibration and to stay there, right? So you have to shift. So it's forcing you, basically, if you want that for yourself, right? Yeah, as I said, if you want that for yourself. Interesting. Yeah, so some of you guys could be contemplating if something is for you or something is on your path here. This could be somebody. You could be reevaluating this thing or this person. But I feel like there's assistance coming in with spirit to help you understand what you've learned so you can implement this new foundation, or something is coming in to help you build something. This is like a team. I'm almost seeing like my hands are getting very warm too as I'm doing this. Yeah. So I feel like too, somebody's coming in to train you, teach you, restructure something. This is the team. You could be receiving a lot of nostalgia right now. You need to figure out why. So yeah, this sun with the emperor at the top right here. You could be burning something for prosperity. I feel like that shit's working. You could be praying about prosperity. It's working. You could be not smoking weed anymore. I feel like that's a source of it too. But Leo is going to be significant. This could be a Leo season. Something about Leo season was significant. This could be the starting of prosperity. I feel like somebody wanted to silence your voice. But they can't take you out. Like, they literally cannot. They can't. They just, like, cannot put a hit on you. Or, like, this is almost like spiritual. This is spiritually. Some of you guys are like, no, this is real. You're like, this is some madness. No, really. Like, take out the prosperity. This is almost like, too, like, somebody, somebody's like a leech trying to drain your money or some shit. What? Something about the ancestors. You could be burning ancestor money. Romance. So your ancestors, or something about the ancestors. Why is this? Blockage is released. So there's a blockage released for romance and prosperity. And I feel like those are connected together. The energy of love and money, and love and happiness, and love, and all that shit. Family, all that shit. Right? But there's a blockage, this has to be a major blockage, is what I'm getting to with the Three of Swords. Like, somebody tried to make sure, like, spiritually, like, you would not come back, is what I'm getting with that Three of Swords. Like, when they crucified Yeshua, they thought this nigga wasn't gonna come back. Like, nah, they thought you weren't gonna come back. Like, nigga. Yeah, this could be financially, too. Right here. Yeah, they tried to rob you of your star or some shit. But you're moving up. You're moving up. Ouais. Regardez. Côté joint ça. Ouais. Shoot. Have all types of shit that you're finding out here, huh? Shit's helping you, huh? Just getting downloads and shit, you know? That's what you're doing over there, huh? Moving up. Moving on up, moving on up. Shit. Yeah, your numbers are going up, nigga. Your numbers are going up, or your bank account's going up, or arithromancy. So this is magic on numbers. Something about the numbers. Bank numbers going up, dollar bills, or something is growing. Or I feel like something is multiplying. I got arithmetic in my head. I felt multiplication in my spirit. Yeah. I have sneaky link. What is that about? See, I felt you're moving on up, and there's an X, multiplication. That was a code. You're moving up, and there's an X that you feel in your spirit, or there's an X. You feel somebody's X. You feel the energy of somebody's X. What the fuck? I don't know. Let me make sure. It's a little bit odd. Yeah, you could be feeling like you're dumb, or you're crazy, or you're dumb. You could be feeling like you can't move on from a situation or you can't leave somebody, but you are supported. This could be financially, mentally. You are supported. Okay? The Most High loves you. You are supported. Some of you could have thought you were a clown or some shit. What the fuck is this? They thought you was dumb. What the fuck? Nigga, you're Libra. What the fuck is this? This is all about balance. Yeah, and they thought, yeah, because I feel like somebody was like, this is some crazy shit. I feel like, so like, this is giving me the vibe of like the Matrix. So, you know, Agent Smith in the Matrix? Like, could you imagine there's Agent Smith in the real life and this nigga had a kid with like an NPC in the real life? Like, a nigga that's just like, you know, and like, and that's what I was going to talk about next. An NPC or a person that's non woke, but really, we need, let's look up let's look at the etymology of awake in this bitch. Because if you really think about it, nigga, we need to be, nigga, you may be awake, but you go to sleep, but your subconscious mind is awake, nigga. So what is awake? So riddle me that, nigga. What is awake? I was thinking about that shit today while I was sitting out front. I was like, what is awake? Nigga, that shit. I said, shit, when we go to sleep, our brain is on and shit. Our spirit is on and shit. And our spirit is on in the daytime and shit, too. So awake, and then we asleep. But, nigga, there is no awake. So why are they calling niggas woke? Why are they calling niggas woke? Because you see what they're doing? You see what they're doing? Why are they calling niggas woke? Because they go to sleep. Because they're woke partially, nigga. The fuck? We don't got time for this. But anyways, my point is, I just feel like they be, do not acknowledge them. Like that was just for me or some shit. Yeah. So there's something that you're not trying to pay attention to. Like some shit like how I just did right there. Like that conversation that I had right there with you. Like there's something that like they don't want you to talk about. Okay? Like they just want you to abort with that shit. I don't know why. I don't know why I have Chaldean. Somebody is getting arrested. I was going to talk about this. There's a few things I wanted to talk about. Somebody's getting arrested. I really think that Miss DJ, you remember Miss DJ? If you guys watch Miss DJ, shout out to Miss DJ. I really think she predicted this nigga, Little Dirk, going to motherfucking jail and getting caught up. I'm not gonna lie. Because she was taught. And then I brought that shit up, nigga. When Little Dirk got caught up, I told you guys, niggas was putting this shit in the rap. We were talking about this shit a couple days, like a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And I was like, nah, Miss DJ, she just said some shit about this murder rap and all this shit, but stealing the star. They're killing these niggas. They're killing these young black men. Some of these people are like some of these people are prophets and some of these people are just not. But what I'm basically saying here is that they're stealing the essence, they're stealing the star, and they know what they're doing on that birthright shit. They know what they're doing, okay? But stealing the star and what's fueling the song, why the song is so powerful, the spirit that is trapped, all of that type of shit too. And why I think too, like, why, if you really think about it, This is all alleged. But if you really put it together, why King Von wanted to get, or shit, huh. What was that nigga's name? Little Tim, right? Or some shit. But anyways, so my point, um, Little Dirk wanted to get his get back, right? See, and I got a blockage. I got a blockage right there. That's crazy as fuck. I just feel like Little Dirk wanted to get his get back and shit like that, right? But look how things turn out, nigga. There is something that I wanted to say very specific right there, but look how things turn out. Um, but the stealing of the star, the stealing of the birthright, the stealing of the destiny, the selling of the star, the selling of these records, the selling of masters, the selling of all this shit. Like when you sell your masters, that's actually a much bigger thing than you think. Spiritually too. Because this is a vibration. It's a vibration, right? That you're giving off. And really think about this shit when niggas be really making this drill and murder rap type shit. But no, deadass, really think about this. The vibration and then the selling of the masters, right? That energy of what was stolen anyways too. And I feel like the selling of the masters to specific people is definitely like probably like a consecration act too. Like to some of these very powerful billionaire white men fucking on some weird evil white man shit. Like this is what's going on. This is what see? Nigga, how did Amber Coffee and Fish get in the hands of these two niggas right here? These two gay niggas. Like, tell me how. You know how? The transfer of stealing of the star, nigga. That's the only way, nigga. There and oh shit. I was gonna say the harnessing of adrenochrome. But it's actually a little bit nigga. Like, I don't know. These niggas are sick. But back to what I was doing. Sorry guys. Tangent. I got Taurus energy here. And again, yeah, nah, that's what we were talking about. Imagine if like an Agent Smith like had a baby with an NPC and the baby that popped out was a fucking Agent Smith, right? Like it just like looked full blown like an Agent Smith. Let me know what that means to you because I was talking about that shit earlier and there's something that was much deeper to that. But yeah, dude. There's something, that's what I was seeing in my head. That shit made me laugh. But I was like, nah, that's fucked up. Like, that's how they infiltrate. Like, that nigga wanted to create, I don't know. So there's something about, like, somebody wanting to elope with you, but they're a whole ass op. And I feel like they're gonna create a mini them. Or they're like, somebody's gonna come out looking exactly identical. Like, Agent Smith type vibes. Like somebody looks exactly like the father or some shit. Like Agent, like this is like somebody looks like this is some weird shit too. So if somebody's saying your baby looks nothing like you, do not acknowledge them. Okay? Do not acknowledge them. Somebody could say you need to have an abortion. Do not acknowledge them. Okay? There's something about that. That's why I said that. Scorpio, there's something about that. Karma. Karma is karma. Okay? I hope that means what it means to you. But things that are brought into this world, positive or negative, is what's brought into this world, right? You are not God. Do not acknowledge them. That is one big thing coming out here. This also takes place for the things that you're doing. So this could be career. This could be your work. This could be your home life. You're gonna have this you're having a breakthrough on financial independence is what I'm getting also right here. But it's truly based off of you are nurturing something that is karmic, and you have no choice for some of you guys. Some of you guys, this is or there's something about shoot. This is what I personally believe is that things people have choices, and all of those choices can lead up to somebody's decision, right? And you can teach somebody as much as you can and as best as you can, and expose them to the best things that you can expose them to, right? But I'm feeling like basically karma, somebody's karma, dude. This is all about karma. Somebody's producing a child, and I feel like this child is being brought into this world. This could be by a karmic person, and I feel like the kid ends up, not to say it like this, but there's something off. I hate to be laughing, but it's like some desensitization shit. Like, so you could be hearing this and you just start laughing, but no, seriously, something is like, you understand, like the karma is off on somebody. There's for some. This could be a dude. This could be a Taurus or a Scorpio or a Leo. But the karma is off. This doesn't mean this is a bad person. This could be a child. You get me? Um, but it's like the power that this person holds in their hands, they do not know how to use it. And I feel like truly they're really ignorance is bliss. They do not know how to harness something or how to do something. Um, and I have Aries. So this could be a new leader, or this could be a leader. This could be an Aries. But I feel like here, do not acknowledge that. Let somebody be who they are. You can just do the best that you can. Nurture and show them or expose the best things that can be exposed. And I'm hearing too, that's what somebody's doing, which is wrong. Somebody's only exposing the good, dark and light. I'm hearing like which is very interesting because he said not to eat from the tree of tree of knowledge and evil. Interesting. Yeah, so you knowing this can cause you a lot of anxiety. You could be a parent, or this is somebody around you, or this could be a relationship that you're in, and you don't know what you're supposed to do. You have anxiety and depression. I heard bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. So bet on it. So what I'm getting is regardless, go your way. You need to depart and go your way. You can bet on something that your prayers have been heard. That's the one thing you can bet on right here. Okay? And the reason I'm saying that too is it's like, huh, you're supposed to depart from somebody. And I feel like somebody has a very pure energy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is generational curses. I don't know what this is. This could be you. I don't know. I don't feel like it is. But somebody has a very unsettled energy around them. or there's an unsettled energy attracted to you. And I feel like this could be going through other forms of people first on some crazy shit. You're not supposed to acknowledge somebody. That's all I'm going to say. You are not supposed to acknowledge somebody in this situation, or acknowledge these things, or acknowledge somebody. Okay? I don't know if this is like a recorrection specifically and like manifesting, and that's why you're not supposed to acknowledge something. But let me know how this reading was for you, Libra. Again, my name's Kaylani. I'm glad you guys stayed with me for the reading, all 8 of y'all. Like the video. Get the likes up, get the likes up, get the likes up. It helps me out, pushing out the content to all of y'all. And if you want to see more videos like this, like, comment, sub, ring the bell, and I will be back. I don't know if I'm going to be called to do a reading for the next one, or if I'm just going to hop on with all signs. But I feel like what I'm called to do next is what I'm called to do next. So I'll see you guys soon. Whether that be today. I mean, well, technically, because I think it's in the morning. But yeah, just know that the Most High is watching everything right now. On your transition and what you're doing. Okay? Here you are again. But I do see you receiving some money, dude. And celebrating. And getting new shit. And kind of living comfortably here, but it's almost like emotionally you're kind of alone and shit. So just be careful on that right here. That could be affecting some of y'all or this situation you're in. And you could be going through like experiencing like an ending, but you're very much satisfied, like financially, but you're still going through some sort of ending emotionally. So yeah, just practice on releasing and transmuting that energy. And the first step forward is typically the hardest, but that's going to be the easiest step because you got big shit to do. So I'll be back. Love you guys. Bye. Like the video as y'all leave.